This is a short tutorial on how you can create an offer letter from your board. It's based on a template available in your DocuGen install, and I'll walk you through that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go to my boards in Monday, and I will add a new board from the left-hand side. Now, I'm going to add the board from templates already available, part of the DocuGen install. There is this set. I'm going to click on use, and it will take a few seconds to load a number of boards that are provided as templates for you. One of the boards is called the recruiting board. This is the one. You will notice the recruiting board has a number of columns for the name of the candidate, a column for a button to generate an offer letter, a manager, an offer date, a position, and whatnot. I'm going to click on the manager column to fill it with some information. And I'll go ahead and add a DocuGen view that will allow us to generate documents. I will call the view offer letter while it's loading, and I will go to the settings. You will notice in the settings of DocuGen, you can specify a template that will be used to generate documents the way you want it to look and feel. Let's get a template from our support website. I'm going to go to support.docugen.io, and from support.docugen.io, I'm going to search for the template gallery. Will be the first result. And the first template in the gallery is the candidate offer letter. I'm going to click on it to preview it. And you'll notice that it's a standard form letter with placeholders in it. For example, I'm using here a placeholder for the item name. This is the person, the name of the candidate that we want to address the letter to. There's a column for the address, it's called address, a column for the phone called phone. I'm using also the offer date column for the value here in the date, and some other placeholders within the body of that letter. I'm going to download that Word document. I'm going to go back to my settings in DocuGen, and I'll select the template from my desktop. This is the one I just downloaded. In addition to that, I'm going to do some small changes in the settings. I'm going to say I want it as a PDF document. I don't want it as a Word document. So that's going to generate just one document type as a PDF. Let's generate the document. It should take a few seconds to generate a PDF. And if I go to my email, here's the document I received. If I click on it, you will see that the information has been filled in with the right details. In this case, it's addressed to Jim Smith, who lives on 1 Wall Street and who has been offered the position of media buyer. Let's go back to the board, and you'll notice that Jim Smith is the very first person on that board, and his details are coming from that particular row. We want now to be able to generate offer letters for specific people on that board. Let's say I want to generate an offer letter for Bob here or for Natasha. To do so, I will need to create a DocuGen integration that links a button column like this one to DocuGen. That's going to be simple. I'm going to click integrate on the board, and I'll look for the DocuGen integrations. And this is the one we want. This is when this button is clicked, generate document using settings from a specific view. When I click on it, it will load for me the authorization screen if this is the very first time you're using DocuGen integrations. Otherwise, you will not see that again. And then you will have to fill in a couple of parameters for the integration to work going forward. The first parameter is you need to specify which column contains the button. We know this is called the offer letter column. And then we need to specify the name of the view the DocuGen view that contains the settings. In this case, I know it's called offer letter. Unfortunately, we don't have an ability right away to display a list of views. You will have to type in the name of the view exactly as it is. And I'm going to click add to board. Let's close this. And as you can see, the name of the DocuGen view is offer letter. This is exactly how we typed it in the integration. Let's try this now. I'm going to go to Bob's row here and I'll click me. That should generate a document. Let's see. It did generate right now.